Microsoft and OpenAI just announced a new non-binding deal, and it could completely reshape one of the most important tech partnerships in the world. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, wants to restructure itself into a for-profit business. Up until now, OpenAI has had a complicated non-profit governance system that made raising money difficult. By shifting to a more conventional corporate structure, OpenAI hopes to attract billions in fresh investment and even go public in the future. Microsoft has already invested heavily, $1 billion back in 2019 and another $10 billion in 2023. Under earlier agreements, Microsoft had exclusive rights to sell OpenAI's software through its Azure cloud platform and also had preferred access to new AI technology. But that exclusivity is starting to change. OpenAI is now building its own massive data center project called Stargate, worth more than $300 billion, and has already signed long-term cloud deals with Oracle and even Google. The goal? Secure enough computing power to meet exploding demand for AI tools. So what does Microsoft want out of this new deal? Continued access to OpenAI's cutting-edge models. Even if OpenAI someday declares that its AI has reached human-like intelligence, a milestone that under current terms would end their partnership. Meanwhile, OpenAI's non-profit arm still stands to benefit. It's set to receive more than $100 billion, about 20% of OpenAI's proposed $500 billion valuation in private market. If successful, that would make it one of the most well-funded nonprofits in history. There are still hurdles. Attorneys general in California and Delaware must approve the new structure before the end of this year. If not, OpenAI could lose billions in potential funding tied to that timeline. For Microsoft, the stakes are massive. The company not only relies on OpenAI's technology for Azure, Office, and Windows integrations, but it's also racing to build its own AI models to reduce dependence on OpenAI. For OpenAI, this restructuring is about survival, growth, and ensuring it has the computing power to remain a global AI leader. So the big question is, will this partnership remain as close as it once was, or are we watching the start of OpenAI branching out on its own? If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates us to create helpful videos.